Hey, everybody, welcome back. Happy Friday. It is time to market like a nerd. And today we're going to go over the 5 things you need to remove from your ads if you want to get them approved. And that's coming up next. Hey, what's up, everyone? It is time to get a little nerdy and talk about marketing. Yeah. Listen, thank you so much for joining us live or joining me live. I'm flying solo today again. That's all good because you know what? You need to learn what I'm about to share with you. It is some very simple things, and these things can actually help improve your approval rate on your ads. Avoid the not approve and rejection messages that you get from Facebook ads. Okay, so this is going to be awesome, and you'll be surprised. As a matter of fact, on number one, in a moment, I'm going to share that with you. So, welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for watching live and for watching this recording. My name is Eddie Sand, and I'm going to share with you today some of the things that you need to remove from your ads if you want to get them approved. These are some very fundamental things, but you'll be surprised how many of you, how many of you, you'll see in a moment why I said that. How many of you are out there making the simple mistakes that you can just fix? So if you have questions, hey, good morning, Bridget. Good to see you here. Thanks so much for joining me. So if you have questions, let me know. But right now, we're going to dive into it, okay? So this week has been a week about Facebook ads. We talked about analyzing things like the keywords that you're using, the domain specifically on Wednesday. Remember, I showed you that you need to verify your domain now and how that you have 8 different events that you can actually track instead of unlimited. That was basically the case before. So there's so many changes going on, there's so many things happening, but yet we still come down to the reality is that Facebook, it's an awesome place, as still right now is an awesome place for your business to attract the right audience. And Facebook wants to help you. And you just need to understand that you're playing in their backyard, basically, right? You're playing their game, you're playing their rules, their policies, but they're not going after you. They got rules, they got things that they need to tell us and show us because, hey, fact is, because of Facebook, you probably have scale your business. And if you're not doing that, you should. So we're going to talk about a few things. I'm going to give you five things that you need to make sure you either remove from your ads, if you're writing the content, even images. So if you, and here we go. If you're using some of the words that we're going to talk about today, you're definitely going to dig this. So this one here, though, the first one that I'm going to show you is the first word that I notice. And by the way, I'm going to read them directly from Facebook ads policy. Okay. So this is not me coming up with ideas. I'm telling you directly from their page. The word other. Yes. Remove the word other. Psh. Are you kidding me? When I saw this, I'm thinking, wait, what? What is this got to do with having my ads approved? Listen to this, okay? I'm going to go right now to the Facebook ads policy in regards to, they call it personal attributes. Check this out. This is so interesting. And here's the thing. There's so much. Okay, I mean, I have a list of let me see how many, like 31. So you have to read the fine print. You have to read so much just so that you can be up to date. And these things change often too. So you have to be up to date with other policy. But the word other, remove it. Listen to this. Here's an example. If you're going to say, example, meet other Christian singles near you, right? That seems like pretty much it's okay, right? To us. I mean, duh, it makes sense. Meet other Christian singles near you. That's no problem, right? Wrong. Facebook's algorithm will catch that other and they'll start to like saying, hey, no, this is not approved. And the thing is about this is like they don't tell you a lot of times when they reject an ad. So you're gonna have to make sure you know the policies, right? Again, that's our team is like amazing with this because they're practically 8-10 hours a day looking at this, making changes, understanding policies. Like that's their full-time job. So again, requires a lot of time and attention. But that's one thing. So how would you say that different? I'm glad you asked. This is how you would say it. You would say, meet Christian singles online today, or meet Christian singles near you. All right. Do you see that? All right. Let's move to the other one. Look at this one here. Here's another example they have here. So they say here, let's see. Okay. How about this one? Instead of saying that, what I just said, how about this one? How about date Christian singles? Right? That's cool. That's cool. So again, is there other Christians? Of course, there are other Christians, but they don't want you to use that word. Meet other seniors. This is an example Facebook, by the way, is giving you. Meet other seniors. No, reject it. They want you to say, meet seniors. I'm like, really? So again, it's in their policy. So, it doesn't really matter what we think about their policy. Hey, it's what is their rules. Let's use them, right? So that we can be super effective at what we do. Okay, what's the next one? All right, this one is something that I have seen. I haven't seen it recently. And I think a lot of us got the message that this is a no-no. I will have to admit, I'll be frank with you, that I actually used to do this, okay? Because I wanted people to click on the image and basically for them to see that it doesn't work so that they will click on the link in the post. And what I'm talking about is remove the play icon. Icon. Remove that. You know what I'm talking about? That play icon is just an image that you can easily get. Listen, again, experience taught me that is a no-no, and they are telling you don't do that because that's basically, they call this misinformation. Okay. So again, don't do that. Don't do that. What you want to do is if you are going to share a link, a video, just share the link. The video will pop up on the post. That's fine. But I know what you're thinking, because this is what I used to hear is, hey, you don't want people to stay on your Facebook ad post. You want them to go to your blog, right, to your page, so that they can watch that video or they can read more content, because that's more eyes on your page. Yeah, but Facebook no likey. Okay, so don't do it. All right, so remove that stuff. Okay, how about this? This actually leads into the next one. Can you please just stop pretending, stop telling people about the richness and the wealthiness and the super miracle pills. Look, remove the false claims. Just remove them. All right. Look, as a matter of fact, Jody gave us a great example. I think it was Monday or maybe last week, I can't remember, but she gave us an awesome example. This is what she said. She said, look, you don't have to put all the before and after kind of thing pictures on your ad or on the content. You don't have to talk about that, but you can add it in the comments area. How cool is that? You can actually do that. So again, false claims, do not do it. So this is part of the, let me see, misinformation right here is part of that. It says here, ads containing claims which are debunked by third-party fact checkers. Who knows who their fact checkers is? Listen, it doesn't matter who they are. That's their policy. So just make sure that you don't misinform the public, your audience, right? Just listen, write some good copy, take some time, do like Manuel does in our team, and he actually reads the copy and he's like writing it down on paper so that he can really get the idea behind how he's going to improve it. It takes time, it takes skill, all right? It takes a team effort, and that is again what we do. All right, so no false claims anymore, right? And that includes images, by the way. Okay, don't do the before and after kind of thing. Do away from that stuff. Again, another great suggestion for this is in regards to your selfies, and we'll talk about that once again. But doing the selfies, being just you, being natural, that's what people want. I say this too because now I'm thinking of something else. I actually had a conversation, right? Because in my calls that I have had a conversation in regards to their brand, and I noticed that it was just another product, right? That's just another product using Facebook ads. So I thought, okay, well, why should I even buy this product? I can buy it over here, and I like them better, right? So I go to their website, and in their website is the story behind their product. It's the story behind the people of this product. It's the story behind the vision and the purpose of that person that built and created this product. What did I do? I bought that product because I didn't buy just another picture, right? Like the before and afters, or it's just another product. No, it's the story behind it. So take time to show up, right? If you are the creator of that service and program, show up, show yourself, do a picture, or maybe even a short little video. Just introduce what you're passionate about, and you'll see that you'll get more likes, clicks, click-through rates, and conversions, and all that good stuff. So, all right, no false claims. Remove that stuff. Okay, what's the next one? Next one is interesting because I don't use profanity. I mean, it is very difficult for me to even attempt to do it. So I don't do that. However, I know the times that we live in, they're like, everybody seems to be on that kick now. I even seen people on stage that I follow that they are very successful. They're amazing at transforming people's lives throughout the world, and they're now using profanity in on stage, and it's like, come on, seriously, man, like you were doing fine without it. But anyway, that's my point of view, right? Don't use it, especially the symbols. Do you know what I'm talking about? Right? So they got the star, 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 or exclamation, or whatever other symbol they use. I don't know what type of symbols means what, but if you do, then you've been warned. Remove those symbols from your ads, those profanity symbols. Remove them. Just do away with them, okay? Be nice. Be professional. So Bridget is like, oh, there's a tear on Bridget. Hopefully it's not about the profanity. Maybe it's about the other one. All right. So again, yeah, do that, and you'll be fine. So this leads me to the next one, okay? Because this one here, remember how I just talked to you about the selfies, being yourself, sharing that purpose, that mission, that mission driven that your product, your services provide. So that's a good thing. And how do you do that? Image, your image. All right. But make sure that you don't go back to the old school of putting a bunch of text on images. Okay. Now, again, I don't see this often, but Jody even told us that that's not even working anymore. Like it was hot before, not anymore. Right? Today, the selfies is what's working. You don't have to have text on it. So if you still think that having a bunch of text on your image works, no, just remove them. I believe it was 20% of your entire image that text could actually take space on that image, about 20% of it. So don't bother. Just don't bother. Be more creative and attempt to be yourself on an image or in an image and do the copy. Take time to the copywriting, the message, right? Make sure that you're speaking your audience language without profanity. Okay. Make sure you're doing that and it'll work. It'll work. It's just a good thing to do. That makes me sad when I see leaders do. Yes, yes. Okay, Bridget, going back to the profanity thing, right? I know what you mean because I felt the same way. I thought, oh my goodness, why would you want to adapt to society? But listen, I understand their position about profanity. I get it. And there are some people, the thing about that is that if people are doing it, that's fine. That's who they are. That's fine. But if you start to change your person, your character as a leader, like Bridget is saying, as a leader, and you start to go in that direction, that it's again, I think who I'm talking about, by the way, that the one person that I'm talking about, they're doing fine. Okay, they're doing amazing, and it just makes sense. They're just wanting to impact, right, people's life, and that's cool. I just think that they can do without, still get the same results without. Cool. All right. Anyway, so yeah, text on images. Go ahead and remove them. Don't worry about that. Just make sure you're more creative in the copy and the message, and that's what's going to attract more people. And by the way, if you are not sure that some of the things that I'm just giving you right now, if you're not sure about your ads, or you're not even sure where it's broken, maybe you're getting some clicks, maybe you're not, and you're getting rejections more often. Maybe your conversion is not right. Let us know. Have a conversation with me. Get as a matter of fact, book a call with me here. That's the web address, marketlikeanerd.com. Book a call and let's go over it. I'll be glad to see through everything from beginning to end, and let's discuss about what it is that could be broken, right? And some of the ideas that may be personal to you, what you need to do and improve. All right. So cool. Anyway, so isn't that awesome? Those 5 little things. And I went through them as quickly as possible because there's a lot more. Okay. There is, like I told you, I'm looking at the screen right now. Well, now with the vaccine thing, there's now 31. 31 different policies, and many of them, like I'm looking at this, let me see here. Something to do with, oh my goodness, containing shocking, sensational, inflammatory, or excessively violent content. Of course, right? We know what happened with that situation. Oh my goodness. They have a page specifically number 21 in their policies for multi-level marketing. So if you guys are using any source of advertising to a MLM, go ahead and just quit it. Just quit it. All right. You want to be more creative. And now that I mentioned that, by the way, I'll let you know the creativity here behind this is that you need to have a funnel. A funnel is just not one page. A funnel is more than that page. It's the process. It's the technical behind the process, but it's the content and the message behind that funnel. And it's all about nurturing, right? Nurturing, the process of nurturing people who want to visit your site. And I'm going to tell you that don't send people from Facebook ads to MLM thing, because Facebook, especially now, remember I just said Wednesday, the domain verification thing, they are checking up on a lot of things. They are shutting down accounts that they haven't done much with, or some of them who have been rejected too many times. They're getting their game together. Okay, so avoid that stuff. And what you do is take them to maybe a program, or basically show people in your network marketing arena that you can help them by giving them value. Don't just make the pitch right away. Okay. All right. That's for somebody there. Okay. So that one, unsafe supplements. Oh my goodness. If you're in the fitness, okay, our team is amazing at finding different angles to capture the audience, the fitness and wellness audience attention. Okay, they are amazing at that stuff. And so I could tell you, yes, it works no matter what type of fitness or wellness industry you're in. The challenge that you may be having is that ads are getting shut down because you're using certain things besides the ones that I just mentioned, that basically you're a target. Let me just say that. MLM and fitness, any type of fitness and wellness, okay? Any type of fitness or wellness. I'm talking about products or claims, right? That's where the claims come in. I mean, those both industries based in the business world, digital business world, those are the ones that are targeted the most by the policies that Facebook has. So you got to watch out what you're writing and what you're saying and what you're presenting, how you're presenting yourself. And with fitness, that's a biggie. That's a huge one. So you're going to have to make sure that you say the right things that Facebook likes and that your audience likes. And so you have to make both parties happy. Okay. So you've got to be very creative with that for sure. But anyway, talking about that, yes, the where is it here? The unsafe supplements. That's a whole nother policy for unsafe supplements. And let me see, do they have anything else that I think? Yeah, oh, there it is. Personal health. Do you want to say chapter 19? Yeah, sure. I'll call it chapter 19. The 19th policy is all about the personal health. And guess what? They've got certain images that, you cannot show. It's just Facebook. Listen, take the time. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to leave you with this. Take the time to go and read up on all these things. Okay. Go through them, read them, find what fits your industry and apply them. Really, it's that simple. Don't just start writing copy and pretending that you think you know your audience, but you really don't. And don't start thinking, oh, let me just, dump a bunch of stuff out there, see what sticks. Don't have that mindset, okay? Do your homework. It takes time, I'm telling you, it does. Look, behind the scenes, you guys don't realize, but our team really, they're always training, by the way. They're always up to date. Like the training, education, the policy, up to date stuff, it doesn't stop. Plus, they're looking at numbers. They're looking at the closing rates, the conversion rates, the click-through rates, impressions, and then they're making adjustments based on decisions, data-driven decisions, so that we get the most for the money, so that we get the most for the effort. And that's every single day, 8 to 10 hours a day. So please, if you're going to do this, go study. Go look at their policies. If you don't know what the policies are, just basically, you know how I got to them? I just wrote Facebook ads policies. That's it. Actually, add the advertising policies there because that's what it says up here, advertising policies. So go Google that and get to reading and practice that. Cool? All right, awesome. Oh my goodness. So I'll leave you now with saying goodbye for now. That's what I want to tell you today. Goodbye for now. I told you that it was temporary. I kind of said it every single day. I think every time that we came live here, Jody, myself, and the other teams, that this was just for now, basically, until further notice. Remember, I kept saying that. So this is my further notice. The notice today is that we're going to change things around. All right. I'll be back. I'm not going to tell you when because I still have not decided the day, but it's going to possibly be once a week. And I'm going to choose the day and time that I'll be coming live. And guess what? It's going to be like having guests. It's going to be answering questions. And who knows? I may have like a Q&A hot seat kind of thing, right? If you dare to show us what you're doing live, who knows? We'll see how this works. But for right now, I want to say thank you so very much for everybody who has watched us live, who has watched the recordings, and I appreciate that. We all appreciate here in Market Like a Nerd. We appreciate that you took the time to be present, to engage, to communicate with us, and we're coming back with a different schedule and format. But until then, have an outstanding day, a great weekend, and get to work. Listen, if you need any help, let us know. Again, go to marketlikeanerd.com, book a call. There it is, marketlikeanerd.com, book a call. Talk to us. Let us know what we can do for you, and we will be glad to assist. Other than that, thank you so much, everybody. Final words. Happy Easter, and thank you. Yeah, happy Easter. And thank you as well, Bridget. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. We'll be back sometime. We'll announce it, what we're going to do. Until then, have an outstanding day. Peace.